Reek Osama. Wreck out ball.
Whoa.
Man,
You don't get yourself fired up, man.
You know what it is, man, huh? There's nothing but goons around me.
It's wartime.
Now I'm riding around with a machine gun crew, huh?
Wartime now, nigga.
Got my man Reek right here. Y'all know what time it is.
Yeah.
You know, we get busy. You know what I'm saying?
You lucky you don't.
We get busy, man. That's what they want. Let's take facts. I bought the FN7 for the payback.
I got it.
Payback's a bitch, and that's what I'm about. I send Reek Osama to your mama house. Get pulled over. So I got my license. He got his license. Everybody in the car got their license. We showing our license and our dick. They go to the car, like, oh, they ain't about enough. We gonna check your license, give it back, let you go. Man, they ran out fucking jackets, man. That shit. Next thing you know, we in the back of the cop car like this. He said, listen, it's 3 of y'all, and y'all got 4 gun cases between y'all 3. He said my name, Abdul. You was locked up for murders, attempted murders, robberies, drugs, guns. Ran his shit down. You locked up for shootings, robberies, drugs, guns. Ran my nigga Reek Osama shit down.
And Reek like 19.
And Reek only 19, and they had us in the back of the cop car searching us for like a fucking hour, like triple searching us. Like, I know y'all got a gun in the car, but we ain't even had no gun in the car. I ain't gonna tell you where we had it at, but you know, it is what it is. We had one, but it was somewhere in Kentucky.
Now, it was about 2012. I was sitting around playing music off my speaker, and you know, AR Rap started to play. And there was a boy, he was probably like a year older than me, because I was 18 at the time. You know, this guy, he got a little busy in the streets. He was involved in a couple shootouts, you know, he shot a couple people. You know, that's all you hear when you're sitting around a group of Philly people, is either some shootings, fightings, or talking about females. But he asked me, did I know Reek Osama? And I said, Reek Osama? And he was like, yeah, the boy that be around Ab. And I said, it sounds familiar. And he was like, the boy with the tats on his face. But I said, no. And then he said, yeah, well, that's my man. He catch a lot of wreck. He really about that life. Now, after that combo, I started seeing and I started to hear more about him. Before Skinny Me and before Taz, you had Reek Osama. Now, I heard he had grown men scared to come outside. You had grown men bragging about the amount of work that he put in. And I understand as a youngin' growing up around savages and gangsters, I mean, you hear their stories and it makes it feel like you gotta be crazier than them. You know, a kid with a gun is 2 times more dangerous than an adult with one. And the OG gonna keep a young shooter around him. The youngin' might look up to the OG more than anything that he's willing to fight the case. That means take a charge for him. Now, Reek wasn't a crash dummy, and he was the nephew of Gom, the CEO of OBH. Now, being surrounded by savages makes you one. That's how you survive. Now, what's a youngin' supposed to do with a criminal record before the age of 20? It's not only hard to find a job, but it's hard to get accepted into an apartment because of a criminal background. The only ways to get money is selling drugs, home invasion, or robbery. And it could be the nicest person you ever met. Certain guys get put in situations where they have to bust their gun. You'll be surprised who is who. So before you start judging, just know there's someone out there that he probably saved, someone that he fed, made laugh. Everyone has their own story about a person. Now, in the summer of 2013, he lost his life in a shootout. This was when AR Rab was locked up. But yeah, he lost his life, and that just comes with the lifestyle. All it takes is that one lucky shot. And we do have guys that's out here busting out of fear. A person that's scared will get you out of here the fastest. So when that person waved that white flag, just leave it alone, man, for real. But that's it for this week, man. You know, the start of the week, we had to start off with the Young Savages. If you mess with the content, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Don't forget to like, comment. If you love the work, join my members only for exclusive videos. Shout out to all my viewers. I'm out.
This is something like that's very special to me, and it's a gift. And it's like, some people look at it as a curse, but we understand the cut of a law. There's 2 individuals, man, that was good individuals. And from what I've known of you and these guys being together, all I saw was positive things. Reek Osama, man, and fucking T-Mac, man.
Yeah, rest in peace to the young boys, man. You know how it is out here, man. These young boys, man, you know, man, I don't want to sound too harsh because I love my young boys, man. But you know, man, you live by the gun, you die by the gun, man. He wasn't no angel out here. Everybody know he terrorized you boys in the city. A lot of happy that he did, you know what I'm saying? But you know, man, the young boys was out here. They was doing whatever they was doing. They was out here. A lot of people think that they got killed because of OBH. Don't get it up.
Get the kids shook.
Reek Osama was OBH. You know what I'm saying? T-Mac, he was affiliated. He was loved this, you know what I'm saying? But they was out here on their own time doing whatever that they did. You know what I'm saying? It had nothing to do with the OBH brand. It had something to do with us because that's our young boys, but it didn't have nothing to do like they was like coming at them for OBH. Like, no, they, you know, man, them young boys was wild out this joint, man. So, you know, live by the gun, you die by the gun, man. I see them when I get there.
His body dead in his whip. My nigga Reek Osama, he was about the drama. They had to kill my youngin', he would've killed they mama. My nigga T-Mac, I told him stop tripping. He was too wild, then they caught him slipping. My nigga Tone Black, we did a bit together. He used to walk around like he would live forever. And then he got hit, I had to tell his brother. But the worst part is when I told his mother. My nigga Bubba Deuce used to rap with me. Up in Nene crib, he used to trap with me. He said he was never going back to prison. He died shooting out, he took 2 with him. Shout out the nigga Roll, that nigga had $1 million. Off a dope block, that nigga made a killing. Tied up his kids and his mom in his house. He still ain't give it up, so they took him out. New KE for a little bit of time. That's Dark Low brother, so that make him mine. He chased a nigga down the block, letting shots rip. He moved too fast, that's how he got hit. My old head Ken was the boss of the block. He said I'm up next, then he tossed me the rock. He took one to the head, sitting in his car. I'll never get to show him I made it this far.